gentlemen, welcome to the longest running daily show on planet Earth. The Mark Inspire Show. Day 1666 in a row. We're doing it. We're alive right into the Devil's Day. You know, it wasn't, I guess, any less than 1,000 days ago that I sat here in front of you on day 666 in a row. And just a little side note, the night before, Sig Sauer, one of our family members, sent me a private note, and he said, you know, Mark, if you want to take tomorrow off, you know, just not to mess with anything weird, you know, just take day 666 off, and then go back 667, you know, we'll just, you know, you just skip that day, but you're still live every day. I said, no, Sig, I'm going live 666 in a row. We're doing a face swap about Devil. So we did the Devil's Advocate face swap. I'm going to show you in a moment here, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you're doing well. We're here again. There's a lot of days. Again, I mean, 1,000 days from when I was kind of freaking out about going live 666 days in a row. It's something. 1,000 days more than that. Every time I hit a different date now, I'm like, geez, it's been 1,000 more days? Oh, goodness. When you put together a catalog like this, it's kind of starts to come back. You start to, you know, again, you have this deja vu, some of these things that happen. So, I'm not sure what we're going to do tonight, guys, but we're going to have a lot of fun. Ah, goodness. How's everybody doing out there? We're a minute before midnight now. I just hit midnight. I'm live before we got into the next day, and to me, that's what it's all about. You know? We just need to get into the show. So, I am... Man, it's been a day. It has been a day and a half. Day and a half, maybe more. I sat in traffic today, like ridiculous traffic. It's a Monday. What are you people doing? Like, what's going on here? Middle of the day. Everywhere I went, it was freaking nonstop traffic. And I'm saying to myself, man, it's one of the things I miss about the Plandemaroo. I was able to travel anywhere I wanted. Nobody was on the road. It's like a freaking zombie apocalypse, you know? And I'm like, yeah, I'm zooming in and out. No cops. Nobody's out. They have their masks on at home. But traffic's a little weird now. Everybody's got like 12 extra cars. I got a guy who's got one foot in one car, another foot in the other. He's driving on the road like this, double-decker, you know? I see Granny in the house. S-Coop, Renee Woods. Renee, happy birthday! Oh, my goodness. DPFX in the house. Sydney, my brother. Oh, goodness. It is so good to see you guys here. Derek, my brother. Derek Pardon's in the house. Pardon me for a moment while I get into the show, Derek. We have Joanne here in the background doing a Wheezy McGee. Guys, tomorrow at noon, 12 hours from now. Oh, let's get a woohoo first from Zabrosk, then I'll tell you about tomorrow. There's 12 o'clock. There's a piece of content. Zabrosk, you should have waited a minute. I was trying to tell him about a piece of content. And you woohooed us. So, guys, tomorrow, noon, piece of content. What is it, Mark? Pray tell. Well, how about I share the link? Let's do that. It is going to be at noon. I'm really pumped about this. This is a little bit different than anything you've ever seen me do before. Sort of. I mean, you've seen me do some crazy stuff in my movies. This is... What? Wait a second. How could this have a view? This is not live yet. Hold on, I'm not. Let's just see what this is saying right here, because this says there's been a view. I don't know how the hell there could be a view. This thing's playing? It's premiering. Hold on, I'm not. Now I'm very confused by what's going on here. If it's premiering, you know, tomorrow at noon, why can you watch it now? Yeah. Let's see. We're going to see if that is true. Let's see. Where's the premiere? Premiere, just to make sure. Today is the 25th at 12 noon. Yes. Thank you. Why the freaking heck is it playing? Let's just quickly see. I'm going to I'm gonna pop this in, and I want to play maybe the first 2 minutes for you guys, so you can see what you're gonna see tomorrow at noon. And give you a little taste of, I guess I would say, the full creation instead of just the vibe. I usually do this thing you guys know, where I create comedy by talking
Do you know the U.S.
people that aren't in the room. Well, we went a little bit further on this one just to see how it goes. Oh, okay, good. Wait a minute. So then why was I able to see it? Hold on, no. I may be able to possibly see it. Ooh. All right, so let's do this, guys. I'm going to do something cool right now. We're going to put on the window cap. Joanne, can you put me the window capture on, please? Joanne, stop wheezing and do window capture. I'm here. I'm trying to do the show. You know? And she's there. It's so loud right now, guys, right? Hold on. Let me see if I could just for the moment here. Okay, there I am. Joanne, I'm here with you. Oh, you're not. I don't want to see me or you, Joanne. All right, so guys, check this out. We're going to just for a moment, you see how the first couple minutes of scammer payback, call center scammer. I don't know what the hell this is. Ready? Oh, wait a minute.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. This is Mark Pires here, the call center, Microsoft.
This is Microsoft?
That's right. This is Microsoft calling you directly.
Oh.
We understand you're having an issue with your Windows 95 operating system, and you may have gotten an email from us.
Yes, I did get an email.
That's right. Yes. Look, I'm here with Joanne.
Oh, who's Joanne?
She's my assistant. We're here to help you every step of the way. And I think you need to understand something from our perspective here at Microsoft. We want to help you with your operating system needs, Windows 95. And we're specific here about Windows 95 at this call center. So what I wanted you to do is see if you could click that link.
This link?
Yep, that's right, AnyDesk.
AnyDesk?
Click that link and you're going to give me, Mark, all of the privileges necessary to access your computer, your banking records, your dental records, and any other pertinent information on your device, photos, anything else I could find in my search.
Wait, that seems like a lot.
Excuse me, ma'am. This is standard, okay, for Microsoft. It's just really, fine print I have to tell you about. Just sign off on it.
I don't think I feel comfortable doing that.
Ma'am, are you a moron?
Excuse me?
I'm sorry. I just don't understand how stupid you are being right now. It's simple. You just electronically sign off. I get access to everything that you've ever done in your life.
Yeah, but why do you need to see my picture?
Ma'am, do you want help with your Windows 95 operating system or not?
Yes, of course.
Joanne, are you back? Sorry, ma'am, it's hard to hear you over the wheeze, Joanne's wheeze. Can you give me a minute?
I was wondering what that was.
Joanne, I got a live one over here. She doesn't want to give me access to all of her banking records, dental records, death records, family, Ancestry.com. And
it just seems excessive.
Ma'am, I'm not sure how much more I could do for you if you're not going to give me that access, AnyDesk style. You just go, okay, yeah, I do it. My name's Judy Lewis. I'm letting, Mark in there to do his thing.
I guess, okay.
Thank you. I was wondering if I had to send somebody over with a sledgehammer to knock some sense into you, Judy.
I'm sorry? Are you speaking to your assistant?
No, that's Joanne. Joanne, you're Judy. No, I got a Joanne. You're Judy, half a moron.
I'm the moron?
That's right. Now, moron. Judy. Let me just get in here real quick.
Okay. I really need help with my Windows 95. What are you typing in? Did you find something?
Yeah, no, it looks like we gave you a rebate.
A rebate?
We gave you a rebate, and all you have to do now is, just do me a favor, Judy. You're going to type in what I tell you to type in, and then do not push enter. Do you understand me, Judy?
Yes, you want me to push enter.
Judy, do not push enter, not do. Do not push enter. Do you understand?
Do push enter, got it.
No, Judy, no. When I say do not push enter, that means when you get to the end of putting in the freaking set of numbers I tell you about, you don't push enter. You know?
Okay, all set. I'll push enter.
You know, let's just try this out. I think you're just a complete idiot.
That's not nice.
Your family should disown you, Judy.
What?
All right, the numbers are as such. 8.
Okay, 8.
7, 4.
74.
No, 4, Judy. 8, 7, 4. I only gave you 3 numbers so far. Are you freaking kidding me?
Oh, I thought you meant 70. So 7 and
Okay. 6, 9, 2.
6, 9, 2.
7, 3, 4.
7,
and then
3,
do not
4,
push enter, Judy.
I'm sorry I pushed enter.
Judy! Are you a freaking idiot?
I'm sorry.
I
you're supposed
told
to
you
have
not
it.
to push enter. I got a freaking moron over here, Joanne. She pushed enter. I told her not to push
I
enter.
thought you said to press
You
enter.
gotta be kidding me. I'm here doing it. I'm trying to help you, Microsoft. And you're over there pushing enter? I told you not. Now, Judy, I'm gonna lose my job. I'm gonna lose my job, Judy, because you put an extra 0 in at the end. And now you're getting 4 million instead of $4. Judy, do you really want me to lose my job, Judy?
I'm not really sure yet.
My family. I got 74 kids.
Wait, how many kids?
They're all in school right now, each one of them. Private school.
And how is that my problem?
Have a heart, Judy. You're gonna have to refund the rebate that we just gave you.
Refund the rebate.
Yeah. Now, what I'll do is I'm gonna send you a link. You click that link. And Judy, if you freaking click enter.
I know.
You know? I mean, seriously. If I find out and I hear that you hit... Oh, goodness. I can't. We're going to watch it tomorrow at noon, guys. Do not miss it. Do not miss the Scammer Payback parody that I created here and I finished. You heard Joanne's wheeze officially. She's officially Wheezy McGee. So I will play you something here that I've not played, I think, in a little while. Let's see what comes up. There's a Faceswap from day 666. Here it is. It's called Dancing with the Devil. I did this one. I used to do Faceswaps every single day. I'm going to share the link with you. I'm going to share the link also to, well, first of all, that link right here is what we're about to watch. Let's just watch that real quick, and then I'll give you the link to Wheezy McGee and the Scammer Payback scene. Check this out. Come on.
Well, I understand. You want to have a talk show every day. You know, one day you gotta face the devil. I knew I would have to at some point. Can't get past day 666 without me. Is your soul prepared? I believe it is. You better make sure, kiddo. It's a crazy world out there. I'm prepared. Good to hear. 'Cause I'll be coming after you. Coming after me? Of course. 666 days in a row?
1666.
Quit being so modest. I'm not. Am I? Maybe. I don't know. Why don't you come work for me? I don't think so. Look, door's always open. I appreciate it. Well, don't think I won't try to tempt you again. Day 1000. I'll be prepared for you. Really? I'll be ready. All right, kiddo. Look, don't let the door hit you on the way out, Diablo. I'll be seeing you around.
Oh, goodness. What was this?
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a plan. What we're going to do is we're going to continue to push the... Wait, hold on. Where are you taking me? I'm trying to give them directions. All right. Okay, here's the plan. If we keep telling people that Donald Trump is bad, they'll believe it.
Oh, it
Look,
sounds
number
so
2,
freaking
how are we
accurate.
making out with that narrative?
Amazing, Dr. Evil.
Fantastic. Let's move to part 2. Get him on the line.
Dr. Evil,
Vladimir Putin is on the Evil monitor. Dr. Evil, it's Vladimir. Oh, hi, Vlad. How are you? Look, with 10 days away from election, if Donald Trump get destroyed in the square. That's absolutely correct. Our plan is almost complete. Should we call Xi? We have to find out how vulnerable Joe Biden is. Have speak to President Xi. Perhaps he could tell us if Joe Biden is compromised. What do you think, Dr. Evil? It's a great idea, Vladimir. Let's call President Xi.
What the hell?
Oh, President Xi, it's Dr. Evil.
向大家送上新年的
Number 2, you couldn't get me the subtitled version? I'm sorry, Dr. Evil.
2019年
I can't even understand him, number 2. Dr. Evil, I have my earpiece monitoring. He says he's good for final strike. Honestly, I'm glad to hear that, Vladimir. I was about to send in the murder hornets. Donald Trump may be correct. He could be a G-hole. No, it's very good. If we get this to happen, we get Joe Biden for president. That would be a great day indeed, Vladimir. And we could take over. Just remember who's number 1. It's going to be big. Once we dispose of Donald Trump, we could take over the world. Donald Trump, he had his chance, but we are going to eliminate him.
Hold on a minute. I don't even know how I freaking missed this one. How did I not put this into the Donald Trump show? I mean, that is like freaking ridiculous. I have to send this to myself. Oh, gosh almighty. Hold on, actually. Let's do this. Even better. This is insane, guys. You know, sometimes you come across something and you're like, wow, I didn't even remember I created this. And then I remember doing the G-hole thing where he was speaking freaking Chinese, and I was like, that is the funniest bit ever. And I lost it in time, and now we just found it. This is what we're going to do. Oh, this is telling me to install and relaunch 4K. This 4K video downloader, I could just download stuff. Hold on. And once I have it downloaded, then I can edit it. So this I'll be adding to something, because that is one of the funniest Dr. Evil clips I did. I mean, President G-hole comes out, right? What are we talking about over here? Oh my goodness. You know, sometimes you find a G-hole. You talk about it for a few days. I don't know why this isn't opening quicker, but thank you, Granny. The craziest thing about that, guys, is every single thing that I was making a joke out of came true. Think about it. We have to find out what they have on Joe Biden. Vladimir Putin and Dr. Evil conspiring to get Donald Trump to not win the election so they can get Joe Biden, the puppet, in there. And then, we have to make sure he's not too compromised, though. We have to see it's unreal that I did that 10 days before the election, and where we are today. Everything came true. If you go back and I stopped releasing them, the Donald Trump shows. I was doing it as an 8-part movie. I got 3 in, and then I realized it's got like 30 views each one. I'm like, they're freaking suppressing the hell out of this. First of all. Secondly, I'm a realtor. It doesn't help me to do this, you know? Like, if millions of people were seeing the Donald Trump show when I put them out, I'd be like, okay, screw it. I'm making a few dollars for it, so if I don't get a piece of business. But I live in a blue state. Think about that. And I'm a freaking guy talking about freedom and the First Amendment and the Second Amendment. I don't have a gun, but I believe everybody should have the right to carry one, and to protect themselves, their family, and their land, and potentially, you know, a neighbor if necessary. Again, it's not popular to go out there and do Donald J. Trump up with a big league up here, Mar-a-Lago. You know, like, I love doing the Trump impression, but politics is kind of dead. You know what I mean? Like, you go politics, you're pissing off half the country. And no matter what, here's the crazy thing is my content's humor. It's comedy. So I make a joke. I stand in front of the White House. I'm talking about whoever's the story of the day. I'm standing in front of Hunter Biden's house doing a story, asking him the tough questions. Why do you like to smoke crack? You know, and those happen, you know. I'm at the cobalt mine. You know, it's like, it's not political, but it's geopolitical. You know, it's like there's so much stuff going on. I'm just trying to make, you know, light of it in a way because it's so negative. It's like, well, if we can't joke about the stuff that's destroying us, well, what do we got left? Oh, take away our speech on it as well? Oh, great. So you want to destroy humanity. You want to get rid of as many people as possible, destroy our food supply, change everything over to a new type of system of what do we call it? Inoculation, I'll say, that Bill Gates was in charge of patenting. Yeah, that's great. I mean, what else can we say? It's ridiculous. And then now if you speak about it, you get shuttered and thrown in a hole forever. Nobody could ever find your platform. And it's a crappy existence when you just want to go out there and allow your soul to breathe. They'd rather your soul shrivel up and die. They do not want people to explore self and to understand their greatness, their uniqueness. No, that's not part of their game plan. Their game plan is destruction, distraction, and division. Destruction, distraction, and division. That's it. The triple D's. When I was a kid, that you were like, wow, she had triple D's. That's a wow. You know what I mean? But those are the triple D's you don't want. What's that? Joanne says she's a octuple G. I don't know what that is. Like it's a 8 times G. Joanne, that doesn't help your case with the wheeze. You know, I can't even mimic it. It's so bad. Join tomorrow. You can hear her wheeze in person during the scammer payback bit. Guys, did you like the scammer payback teaser? I know. Trish, I agree. Trish says that the DJT show was the funniest thing, and it's more timely now than ever. And it's true. It really is. The problem is again, like, maybe it's create a new channel that's just for that. You know what I mean? Put it out because it should be out there. It just shouldn't be I don't think it should be as me putting it out because clearly they're not going to let anybody see it. So I probably should just start a new channel called The Donald Trump Show and just release the whole thing there. You know, put it all out into all those clips and see if anybody comes along and shares it. Because when I put it out as Mark Pires, they're like, let's just crap on it right away before anybody sees it. That was a hilarious bit, this one right here. I don't think I pulled it up. But that Vladimir Putin bit, I'll give you guys that. Minds over matters, how are you? That's the Vladimir Putin one. That was pretty crazy. But guys, that's where we are currently. We're in the process of understanding that truth is a threat to all of our existence. I can't believe TikTok is now shuttering me too. Like 11 people came and saw this. Like typically if you go on to TikTok, you get a ton of people come on during your live. But I'm doing it through my desktop now instead of my phone, and it's just been different. So we have something interesting. My cable's coming tomorrow, so I can use my guitar synthesizer again. Tonight it's still just guitar and BeatSeat. So how's everybody doing out there? Was it not you, Joanne? She thought I was talking to her. Not you, Joanne. Nobody wants to speak to you. Wow, look, my body's gone. And we're looking out over the wilderness, over the scene. Last night I was engraving those BeatSeats, the one I was playing, and one of the others I built just the other night. So we have to take a moment here and bring everything back to scratch. And we should be good. So I'm back to my favorite BeatSeat in design. Oh man, that sounds good. Forget about the one I was playing yesterday. It's nice, but this one, are you kidding me? Like it's funny. I plug in a new BeatSeat and I'm like, oh my goodness, I love this one. I gotta play it forever. And then I put the next one in and I'm like, oh my goodness, I love this one. I want to play it forever. Every BeatSeat is ridiculous, guys. Thank you, Scoop, for sharing the website. BeatSeat. We're gonna erase something here. This is my song. It's either you or me. You or me, yeah, yeah. Oh. It's the dawn of existence. Appreciating your attention to diversity. As I sing with jubilation, yeah. It's the guiding voice of reason, breathing sympathy. The scientists say you'll lead me there, but disappointment reigns in buckets full of misery. Wanna know how I feel? Think you lost your life appeal? You're afraid to face another day. You don't have to throw your life away. It'll be okay. I know you'll find a way back home, baby. You're on the way from here. It's either you or me. Either you or me, you or me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You or me. Yeah, yeah. It's either you or me, you or me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's either you or me. Yeah. It's either you or me. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. It's either you or me. It's either you or me. Come on! It's either you or me. 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 It's either It's either you or me. Oh, that's a cool tune. All right, now we can play something else. It's either you or me. Good tune. bass drum in the world for guitar players. Pick one up at BeatSeat.rocks and I'll build it for you. flying in the clouds. I'm flying on my own. There's no one around me. I bang to the left. I'm on a quest. I'm searching for light. Yeah, I'm searching for a place to land and rest my head. I'm not looking for any sort of conflict. I just fly away. There's gotta be a place that's safe. About another 10, 15, 20 minutes, maybe an hour away. Flight all night long, traveling in the shadow of darkness. I make my final destination. I ain't gonna leave, I'll stay there forever. Yeah, you can leave it with your mama. You know what I'm talking about. You can leave it with your mama. She the one got your back every day you're breathing. Yeah, your main line of defense, your orphans. Yeah, your parents, they'll never let you down. Maybe, I don't know. But I got to say they're the closest thing you got to family, so you got to go. Yeah, looking out for each other. Need more of that in 2023, 'cause you know it's looking creepy every time I open my eyes. There's something else is going wrong. Nothing makes sense anymore. Oh, so I fly out the door, flying through the clouds. Yeah, sun is shining down. Yeah, I'm at peace for the first time in a long time. I ain't being berated by the fake news, all the nonsense coming at me and you. Yeah, they're trying to see if they can keep us distracted. Yo, you know what we're talking about tonight. It's distraction, destruction, and division. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, are you going to play along, or you going to throw your cards on the table and say I'm gonna fly away? Be brave, fly away. Be brave, fly away. When you can't make a change, yeah, you get criticized, you get canceled. Yeah, they can't take any sort of debate. No, it's too late. Yeah, you're living in this little, but we're talking about communism. I think, I don't know, maybe not, but it seems like it to me. Just fly away, yeah. Fly away. Fly away. Fly away. Fly away. You got to run, fly away. Be brave, yeah, fly away. Yeah, you're on your own now. You can do what you wanna do. There's no stopping you. Yeah, you're flying through the wind. Oh, you're creating your own tailspin, yeah. Energy flowing forward. I'm down, my friend. Just take off and let them wings span. Taking side to side, you're going on the ride of your life. Yeah, just fly away. Fly away. Yeah. Fly away. Yeah. Don't fly away. Yeah. And fly away. Yeah. Don't fly away. Say to fly away. Yeah. Don't fly away. Fly away. Yeah. Fly away. Fly away. Yeah. Fly away. Yeah. Be brave. Fly away. Yeah. Don't fly away. fly away. When the insanity starts to cut through truth like a knife, fly away. Ooh, fly away, yeah, fly away. Fly away, fly fly away, fly away. Fly away. Fly away. Fly away. Yep, you gotta fly away. Fly in every way, you gotta go, you gotta get into the car. If you can use your wings and you can fly above it, don't fly away. You gotta fly away, fly away. Oh, fly away. Fly away. Fly away. Fly away. So, just wrote that. Could get like some horns in there and be fire. See what's cool is then I'll take that entire jam we just did and bring it to about a 5-minute song. We'll have an actual playable track. If you guys didn't know, I just dropped my 16th album I'm going to give you the link. It's on SoundCloud for free. You can listen to all 13 songs plus 3 bonus songs. How about that? Since getting a subwoofer in. Guys, this is the album. Tell me it's not freaking fire. First song. I'm dancing on a mountaintop this one. Joanne! Oh, you're wheezing. Best part's when that BeatSeat kicks in, the bass line. Right here, ready? BeatSeat, Nick.
Sunny days will come and go. The rain will fall. Bring everything back to life. Make everything grow. But don't you know, if you don't allow life to bloom, it will die. And don't you know, if you hold on to your truth, you will wither away. You got to be free.
Pick up the whole album on iTunes. Support a brother.
Let it be. So you must speak, you must sing, you must let it all out. Let it out, be free. You got to be free. Let it be, let it be. You got to be free. Let it be, let it be. Take out the trash. Leave it all behind. Don't spend too much time thinking about the past. Yeah, you can't push rewind. You got to be free.
Killer tune. Listen to this part. I love this part.
Let it be, let it be.
Oh, I love that.
You gotta move forward, yeah. You gotta get here to the moment. Let it be, let it be.
Guys, hold on, that part's sick.
Let it be, let it be. You got to be free with me.
Be free with me.
Let it all out. Yeah, let it all be. Be free. Spread your wings and fly. You got to be free. No one can get you when you're in your cocoon. Yeah, you can blossom inside. Be you, be what you will. Yeah, don't stunt your growth. Yeah. And nobody knows. You got to be free. Let it be, let it be.
Guys, get the freaking album. Giving you the link again. It's free. Go listen to it. 16 songs, 3 extras that will be on the next album. All of them written right here live in the moment on this show. I've officially been live 1,666 days in a row. This was another ridiculous show. It's funny, I met Josh today. He's an awesome guy. And I'm looking for more lumber, to build more cool beat seats like this. And sometimes you meet awesome people in the process of just doing, just like finding new possibility, I guess. And it's like you go in for a piece of wood, and all of a sudden you meet a cool person. It's like, that could be friends with that person. Like, I clearly get along with people like Josh, and I think it's cool because, as you know, this show's about affecting a positive change one person at a time. And when I have a chance to meet someone who doesn't even know I exist, doesn't know that this show's been on for 1,666 days in a row, but that's been live for 4+ years every day, putting out a positive message, just trying to create some songs and get away from the negativity for just a little while, you know. I always have a very interesting response when I tell someone who's a positive person that I've been live since December 31st, 2018, every single day, and that I write songs in the moment and movies and comedies and usually I hear back from somebody who's into comedy, into music, and a positive person that they're like, I'm gonna check that show out. What's it called? And now it's so easy. It used to be, oh, it's Mark Pires Renaissance Man. People are like, what was it again? What did that guy say the show was? That's hard to remember. Even Mark Pires' show is hard to, what was that? His name was Mark. But everybody can remember Mark Inspires. That is the easiest thing to remember. We finally have the perfect name for this show, and it happens to be the essence of this show. And I have to thank Furman Vidal, my brother. He's my colleague in real estate, who somewhere around day 120, 130 in a row, I was posting these daily positivity messages, creating these quotes, stuff like nothing, everybody's a nobody till there's somebody. The only difference between me and my physical heart is I will never give up. That's one of my quotes. And so I was saying all this stuff on a daily basis, and at the end of one of the bits from Furman Vidal, and he says, Mark Inspires. Just like that, INS lower and then the capital P, and I was like, and I was like, wow, man, that's so cool. That's so funny. Thank you so much. But actually, when I first saw it, I was like, man, that sounds kind of vain. You know what I mean? So I was like, no, it's cool. But so I left it that way. I don't know why I had this immediate response. Where I was like, it's kind of much, Mark Inspires. Like, okay, well, but that's a lot of pressure. But that's what the show's about, man. It's what it's been. Since day one, it's about inspiring you to at least understand that no matter how bad today is, tomorrow exists, and I'll at least be here with you, fighting back and showing up here to try to get away from it with you. And I don't know any other streamer that can say that since that day, December 31st, 2018. They've been live, so somebody has a place to go every day and see somebody who's live. You can see it, you go live and see different people, but one person has shown up every day and will continue to, hopefully, God willing, in order to provide hope that doesn't exist in 2023. Hope doesn't exist. Faith doesn't exist anymore. Faith is ridiculed. God is being removed from our lives. The devil is almost done with his task. Today on day 1666 in a row, it's interesting conversation. But the one thing I will say is I'm absolutely not going to fool anybody and believe I'm smarter than anybody else that's come along before me. The devil is very real, and so is the almighty creator that I connect with on a daily basis here. We're fighting an enemy that is so big that most people will just join the enemy in order to have to deal with the ridicule and the criticism and cancel culture and all the other stuff that I've been and everybody else has been dealing with. A lot of people just keep their mouths shut and they just go along because they'd rather not create a stink. Oh, and maybe things will change. You know, things have a way of working themselves out. No. Things have a way of working themselves into communism. And that's it. It's like you got freedom, which you had, and now it's almost gone. And when I say stuff like this, people are like, you're nuts, we'll never be communist. I'm like, dude, my friend in high school said it best. And I used to cower when I thought about this. Just this statement that every major power in history has fallen. He said every major power in history has fallen, and one day the United States will as well. And I was like, what the? And I was like, what are you, like a patriot? He's like, no, I'm just being. He's like, nobody thought Rome would fall. That's what he said to me, and I was like, yeah, that's true. Nobody thought Rome was supposed to be like there forever, you know. And Rome is there, but not the power that it was, the superpower. And time has a way of erasing power, and these feeble humans that we are, these feeble humans that run this world, think they could somehow keep it. I don't know. Absorb it. I'm not really sure what they think, but it doesn't make any sense because we're only here as a blip. And the United States one day will come to an end, and that's so sad. But that's just reality. You know what I mean? Like, just like we will. Like, there's nobody you're like, oh, you know what? Maybe that guy will live forever. You know, like, I love some of my favorite actors of all time. I was thinking about, like, Al Pacino. We saw him tonight. I love Al Pacino. Dude's like 87 years old. I don't know if he's 83, 87. Like, everybody comes to an end. Like, one day I'm going to get to see on one of my messages that Pacino's. And it's like, man, you see these people as iconic in a way that they will be here forever, but we're just human beings. We have our one opportunity to make a difference. And the question is, will you leave an impact strong enough or an impact that is big enough for people to miss you when you're gone? That's the real question. And sometimes it's whether someone very close to you or someone who's very far away from you, but it's, is there any love lost when you leave this world? You know? Because you could only attempt to give love, but it has to be received as well. So someone needs to be here to get it. You can love someone, but if they're gone, it's just going into the ether. So, neither here nor there. The point is, we get one shot at this amazing experience we have here. And I don't know, should I be going live every day and then spending an hour here instead of doing something else? I don't know. All I know is right now, this to me is where I want to be in order to express myself, connect with you guys, play some music, have a few laughs, and then hopefully get some more people to join us tomorrow. Remember, guys, I'm a realtor during the day. So if you have any real estate needs, whether it's buying or selling real estate, send me a note, mp@markpires.com. You can email me anytime, say hello. And tomorrow night, guys, we have a very cool event. It's going to be a call-in night, a Zoom call-in night. I'll send over the link at the beginning of the show. I'll try to get it to you guys before the show even starts in the chat, so you can start logging in and get yourself set up on Zoom. It's going to be open to everybody, so anybody who wants to come on and have a Q&A, ask me some questions maybe you've always wanted to ask. I do a lot of performing here, and I don't do a lot of chatting or getting into the chat, unfortunately, because I don't have this weird thing in my mind where it's like I have to create. I wonder, maybe the show would be better if I just sat there and talked in the chat the whole time and didn't do anything creative. But I don't think so. I think what I do here is needed because I'm creating. If I wasn't creating, I'd be like, call it in. Just, oh, I love you too. And like just going through the thing, you know what I mean? And that's what a lot of people do. I don't know. I really don't know what the proper, maybe maybe I'm doing everything wrong because we can't get, lots of people to join. So maybe it is more about the chat. Anyway, I always feel like I need to put on a show, and I got to put on a piece of comedy or a piece of music has to come out of that guitar in this BeatSeat, And that's the other thing. I don't want to create nonsense. I don't want to come on and have like a 3-hour show where I'm just talking about, something that doesn't add any value in our lives. Like, to me, the song we wrote tonight adds a lot of value. Be brave and fly away. And that's a message for people who are whatever type of scenario. But the idea is when you can't get anything accomplished anymore and you will be ridiculed for your speech, then you should fly away and be free. So anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Tomorrow, I'll be back for that call-in. Make sure you guys join us. Modoc, thank you so much. You are the best. I'm doing what's needed. Thank you, Modoc. You are the best. Thank you for that donation. Tomorrow, guys, 12 noon, scammer payback. Did you see the first couple of minutes of it? I hope you got a laugh out of it. Basically, just the spoiler alert was already given. I did the other voice, and I also did Joanne's wheeze. So you guys get a double-decker sandwich for the scammer payback. It's tomorrow at noon, guys. That is 11 hours from now. 10 hours and 48 minutes away. Who's joining me for that freaking thing? Hold on, I'm going over to it right now. Let's see, I'm opening it up. I want you guys to head over there and say hello real quick. I don't think it's live. Is a live chat open? Love that song. All right, I'm popping in here. There's one person in. So I got 4 likes so far, guys. Like the freaking hell out of that thing. Why don't I see the chat? Like, what are we talking about over here? Oh, I think I have to get to the end of this. Oh, here we go. S-Coop. S-Coop threw the first woohoo in there, guys. I'm going in and throwing a woohoo behind S-Coop. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, also, this is the new thing I'm going to start putting on. I'm putting this on. Join us tonight for family Zoom call in night. Day 166. That's fine. I'm putting this on here. That's the wrong thing. It's not Q&A. It's a freaking poll. Putting this in there. Putting this in there. I don't know what I'm putting on here. I'm going to do the other thing I was going to do at the first place, guys. Now you're just throwing in there. Q&A in there. I'm throwing the Q&A in there. There it is. 6 likes. It went up, Joanne. Joanne's doing it. Guys, tomorrow. Nooning it. Who's joining me for the Noonaroo? Nudie doody. You know, don't be a nudie doody. Okay. YouTube is not getting enough video. What's the story with that? You know, that seems a little off to me. Anyway, guys, if you haven't liked this stream yet, if you haven't left a comment after the show, you will get yelled at by Bradley Smith. Okay? Bradley knows who's leaving comments and who doesn't. Okay? And I need you to just do the right thing so you don't get yelled at by Bradley. You know. Also, guys, it's kind of cool when I see you chatting with each other in the comments. This is like one of my favorite things. I'll go on and I'll see, Bradley will say something, and then S-Coop and Pamela and Virginia and everybody starts coming out and chatting with each other. It's the coolest thing in the world. And to me, that's what it should be about, is the show should continue after the show until tomorrow. Now, we have stuff like Telegram, but if you plastered, how about that? If you plastered the shows each day with tons of messages to each other, hey Jim, what's going on? You know, and then someone come back, I guess Jim didn't get the message, and then you make some comedy in the freaking comments. Hi, it's Jim. Oh, but not me. Is it a different Jim you're looking for? Before you know it, you got like a whole comedy script there. I'm just saying, just how my mind works here. Anyway, let's see if I can say goodnight to the fam and friends here. If you're here, say goodnight now, or forever hold your peace. Well, until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Right, Barella? Oh, goodness. Guys, if you don't have an axe, you're really not ready to go. Hopefully Barella comes along and gets that message later. Bradley Smith is here. He's about to ridicule you. Again, hit a thumbs up, guys. How hard is it to use that thumb of yours? I used mine to go around the guitar and strum and play. It's 2 thumbs. Picking it, I'm going to use a thumbs up Mark show tonight, every night, and leave a comment, and then respond, I guess Tom didn't get the message, Oh, goodness. Sydney, my brother, Jim Lyacone, guys, Jim is a proud owner of a BeatSeat. We need to get more family members jamming on BeatSeats, so we're having that's going to be the other Zoom call one night where we're all jamming on BeatSeats in the window. Murph Dog, Christine Seidman, Anna Treos. I think Jacqueline has one too. Yeah. We have lots of BeatSeats out there, We need to get everybody on a BeatSeat. Maybe soon. You know, the whole world will be sitting on BeatSeats. Minds over matters. I love it when you can make it out. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for the family Zoom call. Feel free to call in anybody and everybody. Modoc Rough Stock. I don't know how Zoom works, but I think we can get like 49 people on. Not going to be a problem. So if you all want to call in, we'll be able to have room for another 39. Pamela Swan, Modoc Roughstock, thank you so much for the donation, my friend. S. Coop, you rock. Thank you for putting up the links. Trish Killian, amazing. We have Liberty and Freedom. Renee, is Renee still here, birthday girl? Happy birthday, Renee, if you're still out there. Wharton Fissel. Guys, don't mess with Wharton Fissel. You get neck chopped. There's a YouTube video on it. The Neck Chop by Wharton Fissel. You get like right in the Adam's apple from Wharton. He does it right, you know. Some people go like, and they do like the neck chop, but it's just not, you know, authentic. Wharton Fissel. Trademarked. I'm just saying. You should look it up. Oh, goodness. So, famine friends. Joanne. I'm trying to say goodnight to everybody, Joanne. You come out of nowhere with the wheeze. Oh, goodness. Well, I guess we got a deal. Until tomorrow, it's Mark Pires. What's that? Oh, and Joanne. And this is the Mark Inspire Show, 1,666 days in a row. Tomorrow, we blow past the Devil's Day. But we beat the heck out of him with an awesome show tonight, right? See you tomorrow, famine friends. 12 noon.